What's going on, guys? Garetz here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make money with Google Maps with this new secret method that's literally going to blow your mind. And I might as well address the elephant in the room. If you've seen my videos before, you know that this isn't my normal recording area. And you probably can't tell from this view, but this is a completely different room, and this is not how it was supposed to look. And if you want to find out why I moved my room, what's going on, you can go to the first link in the description, join my Facebook group, and I just made a post about it there. Now, if you haven't seen my videos before and you're like, what is this guy talking about? Who is he? My name's Garetz. Welcome. I make videos about how to make money online, how to start your online business. So if that's the kind of content you're interested in, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you get notified every time I come out with a new video. And regardless of if you have or have not seen my videos before, feel free to leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about the new setup that you'll be seeing for the next couple of weeks until mine's finished. But now with that out the way, if you're excited to learn how to make money with Google Maps, make sure to smash that like button and let's get into the video. All right, welcome to my computer. So step one of this is obviously going to be going into Google Maps, right? And we're going to be looking for a very specific business that has something very specific missing from their website. And that thing is going to allow us to make some money. And you can truly type in any business from any city, but I suggest starting with small local businesses in the service-based industry. So that's things like Electricians in Minneapolis. Now, the reason why I say that is because starting local, these businesses are going to have much more trust for someone who's local and living in their city than some random person on the internet. Not saying it doesn't work, it does work anywhere, but that's where I would start. And the reason why we're using service-based industries is because these businesses, the small businesses, are going to work the best. Like, you don't want to go for if you're doing plumbing, you don't want to do Roto-Rooter, right? Like, I don't know if that's big in your state, but it's a huge company. So you want to go for the smaller businesses. So I hope that makes sense. And I had a ton of people commenting on the last video I did kind of like this. And they're saying, oh, do you think this is going to work with what's going on in the world? And yeah, it will, because these businesses need our help now more than ever. And sure, if you think after watching this whole video that it's not going to work, you could do this same strategy that I'm going to show you for an e-commerce business. So obviously it wouldn't make sense with Google Maps, but you could use the strategy I teach you for any e-commerce business. And there's tons of them online. So just make sure you watch the entire video and you're going to learn some insane stuff. Now, after you've typed in your business, you can either go over here and you can just click around and find different businesses, or you could go up here. Let me type it in again. You can go up here and you can just click a business up here. So let's just click this one. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go to their website. Okay, so you can see if we go back to results, you could just click website here. Or if you like clicking over here, you would just go down and click their website. Now, what we're looking for is we're looking to see if this business is running any ads for their company. So how do we figure this out? There's a few ways to do this, and the first way, I guess, would be going to Facebook ad library. And what you do on here is you type in their Facebook business page, and then it will show if they're running any ads. And then you can also go to these spy websites. I don't know, SpyFu I think is one, and then SimRush. There's a couple different ones of these but they cost $30, $40, $50 a month, and it just takes a little more work. So the most simple way to do this is just to go to Google, and you need Google Chrome for this. So you need Facebook Pixel Helper Chrome extension. Okay, so you just type in Facebook Pixel Helper and download this. It's completely free, so definitely do that. That's what I'm going to use. Now, you can see I have it right here, Facebook Pixel Helper. And what the Facebook Pixel does is it's just a little piece of code you put on your website and it will track visitors. And you can't run Facebook ads without having a Facebook Pixel. So that's how you know if the company is actually running Facebook ads or not. Because if they don't have a Facebook Pixel, they're not running ads. All right, so if we go to my website right here and we refresh the page, you can see there's numbers here now, okay? So this is a Facebook Pixel. All right, I have one on my website. Now, if we go back to this website and refresh it, you can see nothing shows up. No pixels found on electrician-minneapolis.com. All right, now this isn't a tutorial showing you step by step how to create Facebook ads, But I will be showing you some secret strategies and showing you how to get started with all of this. But before doing any type of ads, you need to actually get this business as a client. So there's many ways to get in contact with them. Usually if you just go to the contact page, you can fill out a form, you can email them, you can call them, and you could say something like, hey, I was just viewing your site and I realized you didn't have the Facebook pixel installed on your website. And I actually specialize in running retargeting ads for companies just like yours. And these retargeting ads not only cost much less, but they have much higher ROI than traditional ads. Now, if you specifically don't know what retargeting ads are, they're just ads that show to a specific audience. So this could be an audience of people that visited the website in the past 180 days, or they were on a certain page on the website in the past 30 days, right? It could even be a specific audience that viewed 90% of a video you posted on Facebook. And it's super, super powerful because you're showing these ads to people who already know about this business. It's not like cold traffic who's never heard of this business before, you know what I mean? Not to mention they're much easier to actually run them. Like for example, I opened up this blog post right here. This is spiralytics.com. I'll put it in the description below if you want to read the entire thing, but these are statistics worth thinking about. So 25% of online viewers enjoy seeing retargeting ads. Website visitors who are retargeted are more likely to convert by 43%. 3 out of 5 online viewers notice and consider ads showing products they viewed from another page. The click-through rate of a retargeted ad is 10 times higher than the CTR of a typical display ad. 91% of marketers who have used retargeting ads have found it to perform the same as or better than search, email, or other display ads. Compared to other placement strategies, retargeting generates the highest lift in business name searches by 1,046%. 30% of consumers have a positive or very positive reaction to retargeted ads, while only 11% feel negatively about them. All right, so you get the idea, right? I'll put that in the description if you want to check it out. But that's just proof that what I'm saying, it's actually legit. Retargeting ads are fire. All right. So now after you message them or whatever and they respond and maybe they're asking about cost, you could charge them maybe $100 to $200-300 a month, maybe just $100 to $200 just for doing retargeting, because it's much more simple and you're not having to do interest targeting on Facebook. So it's much more simple. If you were doing all types of ads and that's what they wanted, you could charge much more, maybe $300 to $1,000. Some marketing agencies charge thousands of dollars to run people's ads. And if you're brand new and you're just learning, you could do something like a test run. You could tell them, look, you don't even have to pay me up front. You just pay for the ads, and if you appreciate or if you approve of the results, then we can talk, right? And that's very powerful. And of course, you could always outsource this stuff on Fiverr.com or Upwork.com, but I always suggest just starting out and doing it yourself. Once you know what you're doing, then maybe outsource it. But doing is the best teacher, and actually knowing what you're talking about when speaking to these businesses, you're going to get much more sales because you know what you're talking about if they ask questions, you know what I mean? So it's just much better that way. Plus, running ads is like one of the highest income skills out there, so it's definitely a good skill to learn and to have in your arsenal. Now, once you actually get the business as a client, or before you could actually set this up, you want to go to Facebook Business Manager. It's business.facebook.com, and then this is how you can actually access their ads. So you would go right here and you would go to business settings right here, and then you would go to partners. All right, so you can see right here, partner to share assets with. Give them permission to work on your assets so they can help manage pages or ads, and then you could request assets from, and then you could add a new partner and request asset to work on their behalf. So that's what you would do. You would just add their email, and then they can approve you to actually run their ads for them. Okay, so this is Business Manager. You could type that into Google, or you just go to business.facebook.com. Now, and you know how I was talking about Facebook pixel? If we go right here and we go to Events Manager, these are my pixels. So you can see it shows you things like page view, view content, leads, initiate checkout, purchase. So it's data, right? They can see when someone enters their email, when someone fills out a checkout page, when they purchase something. And this is how you can really just provide so much value to these businesses that don't even have this, they don't even know about it, right? So I'll show you a quick little tip how to actually do it, but this isn't what this video is about. But we'll just hit add new data source, Facebook pixel, and then you would name it whatever, and then you just hit continue, and then you would hit manually install pixel code to website. You would copy this, and then literally in WordPress, they have some themes have this built in. If not, you just download a plugin and you put it into the head of your blog, right? So this is just the Facebook pixel code right here. That's all I did is I pasted it in there. And then there's some other things you can do, which Facebook walks you through it all, so don't worry about it, but it's super, super simple. And every builder is a little different, but like things like ClickFunnels, it's super, super simple to actually install the pixel. I have a video about it actually, but you probably won't be using ClickFunnels with these businesses. But if you have any questions about this stuff, please leave a comment below. I'm happy to help. Now, so you know how I was showing you right here how it tracks stuff? This is how we can make like retargeting ads. For example, initiate checkout. Let's say on an e-commerce website, someone just wanted to buy a watch and they're checking out, but then they get distracted and they start scrolling Facebook. That you could be running an ad for that business, and anyone who initiates checkout will get shown this ad right when they, initiate checkout and don't purchase, right? So what you could say is, hey, we just saw you were checking out on our website, but you must have got distracted, so we saved your cart for you. And that's the first thing they see when they start scrolling Facebook. They're so likely to buy. It's absolutely insane. So you can probably see the power there, right? And that's truly just like one of the many examples of how powerful retargeting can be. But like I said, this isn't about creating an ad, but I do want to show you like kind of how it looks so you can have like a visual of it, so you do it the right way if you're learning from someone. But I just hit create ad, and then right here what you want to do is you want to go to traffic, and then we'll just name it test retarget, and then hit continue. Now right inside of the ad we can actually hit create new, and then we'll do custom audience. So it's super cool that you can do it from inside the ad. And this is what I was talking about. You can do things like video, so you can do things like people who viewed 90% of that video. Or the most typical retargeting is just website. And then what you can do is you can retarget all website visitors in the past 180 days, right? So now every time someone visits your website, they're gonna see an ad of you telling them about why they should go back to your website, right? So there's many ways you can do it. You could do people who visited a specific page. You could do people who initiate checkout, and then you can exclude people who purchased, right? So now what you're gonna do, and of course up here you want to do all. They meet the criteria of all. So they initiated checkout, but they didn't purchase, okay? So now you're retargeting the people who specifically initiated checkout. All right, so basically the most simple one, you would probably just do all website visitors. Keep it simple. Do like the past 30 days, and then you would name the audience test retarget. Create audience. Now it'll say it'll take a few minutes for them to like populate it, but you're pretty much done with that. Now this is test retarget. You want to keep it all broad. Depending on what the business is, you could change it to worldwide, but typically it'll probably be in the United States if you're using this specific strategy. If you're doing this for an e-commerce business, then worldwide might be what you want to do. You could do automatic placements, but I would typically just do the Facebook feed, but it's up to you. Do whatever you want. Typically the feeds are going to be the best, Instagram and Facebook, but typically just Facebook. And then you want to make sure that you change the budget, because a lot of the time these companies aren't getting a ton of traffic. So like literally $2 a day can be perfectly fine. Like legit, it's pretty insane. And then after you hit continue, this is where you actually make the ad. I'm not going to walk you through this, but this is what you need to do. It's very, very simple. And make sure when you're doing a retargeting ad, you don't do any interest targeting. That's like typically how you would make Facebook ads, but you don't want any interest. Just the custom audience, okay? And again, if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. I'm happy to help. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash the like button, but remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell if you have not done so already. And if you want to join my Facebook group, that's the first link in the description. I'd love to have you over there with me as well. And lastly, if you want to get access to the program that I'm personally using and made me $5,000 last month, you'll see something in the description. It will say program that makes me $1,000 commissions. So click the link below that to get instant access and learn step by step how to start your own online business and make money online. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.